What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are back with another video. I'm with my guy Flex in the building. 2 wins out of 2.
Yep.
Into can Man United build momentum? That's what I want to ask you, Flex. But before, how are you? How's things been for you? Life all good? What are you saying?
Yeah, man, all good, bro. We were saying before we recorded, like, the international break's done there, and you get straight back into it. Games galore, loads of things to do. We're all busy. You know what I'm saying? You're doing bits like doing loads of different things, doing loads of different streams and stuff. So you're just at it. Same for me. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, doing TalkSport, doing Sky, doing this, doing games, just in it. So we were just talking, saying, "Rah, boy, when's that next international break, bro?"
I know.
When's the next one, bro?
Bro,
Shit.
you know what, man?
Crazy.
It's crazy, you know, the amount of football that, listen, it's good, yeah, but at the same time, it's like there's, you're thinking, right, I could go for a little, you know what I mean, chill out tonight. Next thing you know, there's a game on tonight. There's this, there's that.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
It's
crazy,
and listen,
man.
we're not ungrateful in it. We're not moaning. Like, we this is our life. This is our job. We do this now as well as being fans. But it's like raw. It's intense, isn't it? It's intense. But nah, I'm good though, man. I'm blessed, bro. I'm enjoying everything right now. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Loads of people just showing love. Same right back at you. It's just a good positive energy and space to be in right now, man. I'm happy, bro. I'm
100%, man. And you can see that with the players as well. I'm seeing there's a bit of, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like the good vibes of the players are a little bit
turning. Yeah, is it turning? Yeah.
No, listen, I think for me, it's one of them where I see, listen, they're happy to be there. It's just that results bring happiness, you know, results.
It's as simple as that.
That's it. You know what I'm saying to you? And I want to ask you a question. Listen, that's the title of the video, is that can Man United build momentum? Like, this is a big game, Flex, you know, because Palace away, we lost 4-0 last season, but we haven't won there away since 2020, which is about 4 years.
What was that? Was that the Matic one?
I think it might be, you know. It might be.
Oh, no, because that was just before COVID with the great. Nah, it must have been, who won us it that day? Was it Rashford?
I think it was something like that anyway.
Yeah.
But it was a 3-1 win. I think we won 3-1, yeah. But we haven't won since then. And that is mad, you know, to think that. You know, it was Martial and Rashford.
I remember that, the little link up they had.
Yeah, the little link up. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's not an easy stomping ground for us. That's what I mean. And like, even what is it? The season before last was when we was winning. Then flipping Casemiro got the yellow that made him go out of Arsenal game. Yeah. And Luke Shaw brought down Elise in the last minute, and he put it in the top corner, 1-1.
Top bins.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't win there, bro. And Palace, although they haven't started this season that well, actually, they've been struggling without Elise. Like, it's been a bit weird. They haven't picked up where they left off from under Glasner. It's not been the same. No. Two losses and 2 draws. But it's Man United, and you know the Bozo gene can just kick in at any. You know what I mean? If we have a half an hour like we did against Southampton against Palace, you can't do that to them. You can't give them you can't give Eze them kind of chances, or you know what I mean. You know, Enquiries is there now. He's going to be looking to do stuff. In Mateta, obviously, Water in the midfield. He said, "Listen, we know about Palace. We know about
them.
We know what they got." And answer your question: can we build? Listen, we've taken care of business on the 2 idiot games that we should have now. Like Southampton and Barnsley. You're meant to do that.
You're meant to.
Now the run starts, in it. This is where it's Palace away, beginning the Europa League FC20, Spurs at Yard, Porto got to go out to there, and then Villa at home. Like, this 5 games will show us if we're turning a corner. So that's like the pessimistic side, isn't it? The positive side is it doesn't matter about the opposition. 7 goals is 7 goals, fam. Smile is smile. Confidence is confidence. Hitting the back.
10 goals in 2 games. If you want to go
10
back
goals. 10 goals exactly. 10 goals in 2 games. And if you're looking at the people who let's be real, we're going to be looking at to turn this shit around. Yeah, Rashford. What's he saying now? Looking like he's smiling again. Looking like he's feeling himself again. It's only 2 games, and the second game was against dead opposition. Some of the defending was shocking against Barnsley because they're an awful team, but he's still doing the same thing, like the repetition of what he wants to do. Get the ball, drive at a man, drop a shoulder, shoot. You know what I mean? He was doing that against Southampton as well. So I feel like we're starting to see him be in his bag a little bit. Ahmad, was really good against Southampton as well. Even when we was playing shit in the first half an hour, he wasn't. He was still doing all right.
Still doing his thing. Yeah.
Garnacho's hungry, bro. Like off the bench. Like, listen, I'm on it. Do you know what I mean?
I'm ready when I need to be.
Yeah, you know? Rasmus is back now as well. So there's options, man. Like Christian Eriksen's doing all right in the 10. Ugarte's ready to go again. So you know what?
It's competition. It's a hungry squad.
And smiles.
When I looked at the squad, yeah, like you know, people don't realize this here. The squad is actually stacked, you know. Like you've got 2 positions in every, you know, players in every position. You got Højlund coming back, yeah, which is going to help the attack as well. You got Shaw to still come back, which listen, you know my views on Shaw, but at least there's an option there now that he's not being relied upon.
But
he's not being relied upon now because you got Mazraoui, you know, etc., etc. Like, bro, when I looked at it, Lenny Yoros to come back as well, like it's actually stacked, you know, now, and it's like I think this season there's no excuses, but I feel like there needs to be a run here now because we associate runs with every club. Man City could go on a run, Arsenal could go on a run, you know. Liverpool could go on a run if they want to, but United, it's like
it's always stop-start. It's always stop-start, jitter. Might win 1, then you draw, then you lose, then you win 2, then you lose. You know what I mean? And that's why we finish in the places that we finish in because we're not consistent. But that's it. I do agree, bro. This has to be a little mini run now, and this is where there's bigger tests now. Now we're gonna find out if we're starting to turn it. Yeah, do you know what I mean? You can't. I get it. We come through adversity against Southampton, so well done in it. Like after the penalty, we mashed them up. They didn't have a shot, but it still shouldn't have took that, bro. Like that. If that penalty goes in, we know what time it was, in it. We know what time.
We know what time it is,
bro. On United,
would have been ugly win.
I was cussing, bro. I was vexed. I was vexed.
Bro, of course.
First half an hour, I was going, "What the fuck is this? Look, this is what's gonna happen." I'm saying to KJ, I was like, "Bro, this is it."
It's a mental test. United, watching United, a mental test. You know?
Doing mental gymnastics, bro. So against Palace, but I do feel that we'll win though. I do feel for the first time in a while. I feel the confidence is starting to kick in. I do think it'll be tight though. 2-1. I don't think it'll be easy.
You know what's crazy here? Like I've noticed with Ten Hag, I think this is going back from the start of the season. United always either lose or win. Like don't get me wrong, there's been draws.
There's not a lot of draws there.
No, there's been draws there. But when you look at like when he goes through adversity and when we're in a bit of a rot, it's either win or loss. Like you might have the odd draw in there, here and there, but when you actually look at his record, I think there was one time where we were just losing and winning, and it's happened throughout his tenure, and that's where I'm like, it's so kind of like, it's so fun as a neutral. Don't get me wrong, but for us as fans, we're like, yo, what could today bring? Because you don't necessarily go for the draw. Like when you look at his football, it's either he's winning or he's trying to. You know, we're so bad at
it's not like like the Brighton one was like, listen, where it got to is like take a point, get out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Though? And that wouldn't have been that type of narrative after the game. But
no way.
They were idiots.
A draw.
Last minute, typical United, take your eye off the ball, you know, last kick of the game vibe. It was like, these men are still the same. And then you get slapped by Liverpool. So it changed the dynamic of what was going on.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And you know, we just want to build consistency because at the end of the day, and don't get me wrong, we're not looking for every performance to be great because the way the football's going now, the games, it's going to be thick and fast. But you would want to just say, you know what, 2-0 at halftime, job done, 3-1. You know, I mean, you get out away from Crystal Palace. Listen, that's what teams do, right? You don't have to play amazing, but you got the job done. That's what you're looking for. You don't want to be starting Crystal Palace this season. Don't be that club that starts Crystal Palace's season.
And that's the team we've been. You know what? We're struggling. Man United are coming to town. Let's run up on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Soft underbellies. Let's run up on them. And this is a chance now for them to prove that, like I said, they're going to start turning the corner. They have to prove it. Because we can't just say because we beat Southampton and flipping Barnsley 7-0 that we've turned the corner. Of course not. Even if we just beat Palace, like you can't say it till there's a little bit of, you know what I mean, sample size there to say, listen, Palace, W, FC 20, W, and then them 2 big ones in the league. And if you beat Spurs and Villa away, I mean, ironically we beat them away last year.
Yeah, we did.
beat them away last year. I don't know how. You know what I mean? Scott McTominay header, yeah, and remember before that, like Watkins should have scored, like they should have beat us.
Yeah. It should have been a madness. It should have been a madness.
It was one of them, you know what I mean? Rasmus got us off to a good start, but then when Douglas Luiz scores, we knew like it was building and they were going to come back. Like it was just evident that they were going to score. So, but if we can get on the right side of those results, then you can start saying into the next in October break, then you go, listen, that Liverpool thing was a blip. We're unbeaten in that time. You might, even if you took a draw at Villa, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
hard place to go. You know what I mean?
100%.
But we need to be beating Spurs at home. They're shit. We need
100%, bro. They did.
Look, last year we was lucky to get 2-2 against them.
Bro,
do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying,
and
they're
shit. Like, so it's these things, bro.
These things, and listen, the Premier League's competitive now, man, because we've got Newcastle for some reason. They're in third. You know what I mean? Brighton are around in that area as well.
Newcastle third?
Yeah, bro, they're third, bro.
I ain't even been looking at the league like that because you know when it's early and your team's not doing good, I'm like, well,
yeah, bro, they're unbeaten. You know, they're unbeaten in the league. Newcastle. So are there's another team that's unbeaten. Nottingham Forest are unbeaten,
Newcastle
bro.
Third, bro. Right, same points as Arsenal.
Yeah, literally. Liverpool, Aston Villa, Brighton, Nottingham Forest. So we're in 10th right now. So if we win. We win. We could be, we could be high up the league. You know what I'm saying? It depends obviously on results and whatnot. So it could change it. And that's why this is why this week is so important in terms of changing the narrative, because now it's 3 wins and 2 losses rather than, 3 losses and 2 wins. Like, you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be having 3 losses and 2 wins. Like that. That is a bit, bro. That record is not great, man.
It's too early in the season for that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
You start getting ruled out of everything early. Ruled out of the title, even though we know we're not going to win a title, just to like start getting ruled out of it properly is mad when it's too early. You know what I'm saying? Because now you look at it, if City slap Arsenal, which could happen. I'm not saying it because for a title shot. I'm just saying like how it ends up looking. Arsenal will still be on 10 points. And if we win, we'll be on 9 points. So we'll be a point off Arsenal. And then how long you can stay within a point of Arsenal, you just don't know how things pan out.
100%.
You know what I mean? Obviously, Newcastle will be
crucial.
Same thing, they'll go above Arsenal. You know what I mean? So,
bro, you just know the narratives in it this weekend. Like it can build. Everyone can have their chat. You know what I mean? 1 minute, United fans can say, "Well, we're only 1 point behind Arsenal. What's going on?"
Exactly. What are you talking about? You man saying we're shit. We're right where you are, mate.
Exactly. You see what I mean, bro? So that's why I'm saying, like, don't let the narratives flip. Exactly. You know what I mean? For us, like, that's why I'm saying, please take care of your job, man. Well, let me ask you a question. In terms of the mentality, like, do you really trust the players? Because listen, we can talk about the manager, we can bash the manager, we can say whatever, but do we trust these players? Like, the mentality, like, is it one of them where they have to be in a good vibe to win? Like, 100%, you know what I mean? Like,
bro, 100%. I can't say anyway. I speak for me. Like, I can't say that like the players' mentality is strong because we ain't got there's no evidence that the evidence says the mentality is weak. Do you know what I mean? And that's my biggest thing. When I was sort of like going through what happened against Liverpool, going through what happened against Brighton, mentality was at the top of my list, bro. Because when Casemiro gives away the ball against Liverpool a couple of times, which I know that's his fault, there's still a passage of play, bro, where you can defend properly. You don't have to concede from that position, especially the second goal with Diaz on Martinez. What's Martinez doing? Martinez was just leaving Diaz open. It's only you and him there. Just defend him. That's all you got to do. Yes, Casemiro's give away the ball, but good teams can bail each other out. Do you know what I mean? A midfielder can give away the ball. A midfielder can be having a stinker. Don't mean you have to concede every time you do it. Do you know what I mean? So the mentality, and then again, look at Brighton. Like, the adversity kicked in where we thought we was going to be 2-1 up and we wasn't. And then what did we do? Capitulate. Do you know what I mean?
Capitulate.
No one looking at the back post, but João Pedro just there by himself. Just like I say, the bozo gene, innit? Like, they just start doing stupid shit. So the mentality is something that is one of the biggest issues. Like, we need too many variables in the game to go our way to play consistently well. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is a big problem. So hopefully that's, if we're confident that doesn't happen, you know what I mean? The fine margins. Again, that's what's weird about us, right? You know, like, I'm not XG, man. I don't really that, But like, it is interesting when you see like the chances we've created and the XG thing, but then we were the lowest for actually like converting them things. If you against Southampton, against Brighton, right? If that goal is given, where it's 2-1 and we win that game, the confidence of these guys, because they're confidence guys, is completely different.
Mm.
It's not like we've got smashed in every single game.
Yeah, I
That's not
agree.
true. Do you know
I
what I
agree.
mean?
You
And
know, you
even
know.
Liverpool, the first 30 minutes, it was
I
just
know, I
they were
know.
giving the ball
We
away.
were
We were
bumping
giving.
it.
It
Yep.
was just all right. And then you just do mad errors, and
And this
game's
is the
done.
thing, though. This is why it's like a life lesson in life. When you're at the high, don't get too excited. When you're at the low, don't be so low. And that's with United. When they're low, they feel sorry for themselves. And then when they're too high, it's like they take the foot of the gas or man are getting excited and they're trying to understand. Right, bro, this is what I mean. When we face it, look at Arsenal. They love adversity.
Oh,
Saliba
love it.
Gabriel.
They embrace it, bro.
They embrace it, bro. You know, like other teams, they embrace it. They want to battle. They want to find out the struggles. And then boom, they go on the other side and then they win the game or they find a way of winning. That's what United have got.
But you know what? This is where some of these bigger players are going to come into it, because you spoke about the window that we had, and then we got better players now. You like this.
Yeah.
Like De Ligt, bro. He's bro. Man, last year, bro, he was playing in the semi-finals at the Bernabeu, bro.
Yeah.
For Bayern. Like, I'm playing good. Like, do you know what I mean? Playing against Arsenal in the quarterfinals. Like, he's an experienced man. Juventus, he's been there, done it. Ajax, like captain from. He can embrace these moments, innit?
Facts.
Howie been at Bayern. I'm not saying like he was the number 1 starter and won everything, but he's been there in that environment, playing big European games away from home, big games. Yeah. Ugarte, like big club, PSG, like playing Champions League last year. Like, do you know what I mean? Like these are experienced man, seasoned, like playing for Uruguay, going deep into Copa America, like going to war against Brazil and that like got Argentina and that. Like these are fighters, isn't it? So these are people that should elevate the team in that bit where you're saying you add that into the mentality of like Leacher, you add that into the mentality of a Bruno. Yeah, I mean, I know he might frustrate us and you know what I mean, but essentially he's a leader. Like you feed that in a Rashford who hopefully starts performing. Then you got match winners, and then you look at Ahmad now, and you go, listen, the pressure don't look like it's phasing him. He's cooking.
Yeah. He's
Do you know what I mean?
it.
Garnacho super sub cooking. So like, let's kick on.
Even Anthony, you got to give Anthony a purpose as well. Like, I'm glad that he got the penalty and whatnot. Just listen, we could talk about Anthony and we could say whatever, but he has to find a purpose because, bro, he's here. If you're here, I always say, you've got to find a purpose. You got to be having something.
I don't know him, no, man.
And I'm glad.
I don't know where he's going to play. I just don't know when he's going to get a chance in the league and that. But we have got a lot of games in it. We've got a lot of
FC20,
Europa League.
Yeah, because you don't want to be playing games twice a week and that, especially with you got to swap around. You got to enjoy it, man. And that's what I'm saying in the league. That's the bread and butter for me, man. Listen, don't get me wrong. I want to win the cups. I want to win, you know what I mean, everything. Like, don't get it twisted. But the bread and butter is where people see the most embarrassment or they highlight. Like, everyone analyzes the Premier League a lot. Like, when you look at these pundits here, you say to them, did you watch the Europa League Champions League? They'll near enough not say they've watched it.
The
Premier League, they're
Premier League, bro,
watching
it's bread and butter. And it's bro, one of the best things Ollie ever did or said, because of how it ended with shit in it. But one of the best things I did agree with him when he said that thing about the true test of how good you are is in the league. It's facts.
Yeah.
Like, because we've seen the cup runs. Don't get me wrong. Every time Ollie got near a trophy, we shit the bed in it. So I'm not dissing Ten Hag for that, because trophies is trophies, bro. Like you can't act like trophies don't mean anything. They do.
Yeah,
like,
they do.
But we've clearly seen, like, we've won the FA Cup, we've won the Carabao Cup, and do we think we are a better team now for it? No, not really. We're still trying to work that bit out. So it's not like cups make you a good team. They don't. You have to embrace them and enjoy them, but we have to make progress in the league, bro. In the league, we're too far away from the likes of Villa, let alone leave City and flipping Arsenal for a bit. We're too far away from Liverpool, Villa, you know what I mean, Newcastle. You know what I mean? It might be too early to say Brighton, but these types of teams, we have to leave, Chelsea, Spurs.
West Ham will soon enough click as well, because they've got two talented squads.
Good players, good managers. So the Premier League's getting harder every year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Maresca, cuss Chelsea has spent all this money, they're a shambles, but look what
that's why I want them to fail, man, because
want them to fail bad. I want them to be in the mud, bro. I want he's crying every week.
Oh man, I think they're the team. Listen, I put Tottenham to struggle this year. I said second season, Andrew struggle.
Yeah, I see it already.
Yeah. I think Chelsea the one we got to watch out for, man, because they're the ones.
Just because they got firepower.
Yeah, because I think
they don't have to play that good.
Will sort itself out. Like, listen, I wanted third this season. Whether it happens or not is a different thing. Yeah,
I can't
but
see
in
it,
terms of the players that will take our fourth spot, I really believe it's Chelsea that's the one we're fighting for in terms of that top four, and we need them to
But
fail.
Villa as well. I know people think Villa will fail,
Yeah,
like falter because of the Champions League, and we'll see. I think they'll still be there or thereabouts, bro. They'll be between fourth, like us. Do you know what I mean? Like it's going to be a close little
that's
bit.
why you
There,
just got to take one game at a time. One game
game at a
at a
time.
time. Beat
get your
Palace,
W, bro.
we move. Beat
100%.
Villa, we move. And then I think Tottenham and then Villa. You go through that out of them, yeah, and you get, let's say you get, I don't know, 6, and then let's say we get 9 points.
Oh, what against
7.
who?
The next 3.
Oh, the next 3. If we got 9, I'll take that, man. I'm winning all 3.
Yeah, imagine you got 7 though, because imagine you draw against Villa.
Draw 1.
7's not bad.
I'll take that.
7's not bad.
If you offered me that now, I'd take it.
Yeah.
But although like Villa, you can. But although you know what, bro, Everton. But did you see Everton Villa? Did you watch that game,
bro? Villa haven't.
Everton.
Listen, Villa.
Not, yeah, you could get at them, you know, bro.
Get at them, bro.
They did well against Arsenal. Then they should have. They should have put the chances to bed, to be fair. But seeing Everton pull up there and get like enough chances like that, I'm like, Villa give you chances. They're not flawless. Let's not put them on too high a pedestal. Very, very good team. Very good players. If you let Morgan Rogers turn and run at you, you're in trouble.
Yeah, of course.
Ollie Watkins, Sharp. We don't need to go through the team. We know there's threats in it. But we also know, like I say, high line, bro. Just play it in behind. You get chances. Calvert-Lewin was mashing them up. Just couldn't finish.
Bro, Calvert-Lewin. Oh, my God, man.
Even like when it got to 3-2 after John Duran's goal, he still went up the other end, lashed off the crossbar. Should have scored. Do you know what I mean? Clean through. So that game could have even been 3-3. So let's not even put Villa up there like they're, you know what I mean, top. But we just know how difficult it is to go there. It's a hard team to beat. You know what I mean?
Anyone that because Nketiah will be playing.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Nketiah because I know Arsenal fans will be watching in it. And you just know in it. So Nketiah, watch out. Eze and Wharton for me. Yeah. They're the 3 that I'm.
Yeah, this is where Ugati's got to come into it, bro. I just want to see Wharton, bro. All right, this kid's getting a little forward. You know what I mean? Getting a bit of a buzz about it. Wharton, I need Ugati to go, nah, sir. No. Let me sort this. Let me sort this out. Yeah. But Wharton's good, though. He's good. He could see it coming. He plays quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Plays nice touches and stuff. But nah, that's where Ugati's got to come in there and sort that out. Again, we need Kobbie Mainoo to be looking good. Obviously, we saw it last year. That was where all the jokes were, Wharton thing. He should be the one thing, not this Kobbie Mainoo kid. Then Kobbie Mainoo goes to England and there's levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but and the FA Cup final. But in that 4-0, the narrative was obviously Casemiro should retire. I get that one. Then it was this Wharton kid's better than Kobbie. If he played for Man United, blah blah blah. Shut up, man. Do you know what I mean? There's a different pressure for Man United. Yeah. So I need that.
Year. But the thing is, next year, will we get Adam Wharton? Now we've got Ugati. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because Man City get him, that would be killer, man. Because
and he'll just pass the ball to death. Like, he just
Rodri wants the rest. He's already talking about rest.
Man don't want to play no more.
Man don't want to play no more, man.
He wants his Ballon d'Or and probably just retire.
But anyway, let's get predictions before we wrap up.
I'm saying 2-1, man.
Yeah, but that is a cop-out, though. I can't lie.
No, because I actually feel we'll concede, but we'll win.
Okay.
All right. Well, you trying to get me into the 2-0 then?
No, I wanted to say a 3-1.
We scored 3 at Palace. Good dude. Great. Even Leicester went there. Yeah.
They got 2 goals, Leicester.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3-1. Me.
I'm gonna get in there with you. I'm gonna go with that. Let's go with that.
Yeah. Let's go with that, man.
3-1.
Nice away win. And like I said, man, we need to build momentum. Listen, I want United to build momentum. I need it because for me, that's the only way where I can feel like I'm like, for me, the 2-1s here, it's still in that territory of, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
they have not got a win this season.
No.
They lost to Brentford. They lost to, I think, someone else. Who did they lose to as well? I think they lost to another team. I don't know how many. Let me see what their form is like this season. 2 losses, 2 draws.
2 losses, 2 draws, yeah.
Yes, and you lost at home to West Ham, bro.
Yeah, West Ham mashed them up, bro.
West Ham mashed them up, man.
Yeah.
3-1, man. Gone with this. Listen, man. Don't let that team be us. Don't let it. Anyway, Flex, big up to you, man.
Big up
to you always, man. Love, man. You get me.
Keep it moving, bro. Big up to the community. Big up everyone, man.
Big up everyone, man. Like I said, let me know your prediction below. Can United build momentum? Do you believe in this team? Will they do it? Find out. Saturday, 7:30. We will find out. Take care. Come on, United.